What is up, guys? It's Darius Medlock, and here on this channel, we rank slash grade and give you the best just opinions on games and show you some clips too. And in today's video, we're going to be looking at little of a before you buy of Little Nightmares 2, the sequel to the original Little Nightmares. Now, I know people don't think very good of these games, but let me tell you, of these, little games that are just, 2 hour, 3 hour long, and they don't really think too much of it, but I think this series is an absolute masterpiece. Little Nightmares 3 is dropping on December 31st, or I pre-ordered it and I'm getting it on December 31st. Might show you some clips, maybe rank it, grade it, and all the games we rank slash grade and do before you buy videos on, I have played and beaten. Maybe not the rank and grade ones, some of the rank and grade ones I haven't beaten. Most of them I have. But all the before you buys, I have played them. I've played them. And most of them I've beaten them. So yeah, it's not just a handy dandy opinion about what I think a game is gonna be like. It's a opinion that I have fully played and is coming from a actual player. So Little Nightmares 2 is just extravagant. I mean, it's about a little boy named Mono that just kind of sort of wakes up in this forest, and it appears that everything is just the boy Mono is just so little compared to everything in the world. And as you go through the game, you realize what is happening, because it kind of doesn't make sense in about the first half, but when you get towards the end, it kind of starts to make sense. So, it's about a boy Mono, and he eventually, not too far into the game, maybe about 5 minutes, finds a little girl named Six. Now, I'm not gonna spoil this too much. Not gonna give you any major spoilers, because this is a before you buy. But I'm doing this in 2024. It came out in 2021, and it's a pretty good graphics game. I definitely recommend Little Nightmares 2. Let's get back to the story. So, Little Nightmares 2 is about the girl, and her name is Six, and he kind of chases her through this house, and then they kind of become friends, and they start to solve puzzles together and go do monsters together, and it's just really cute because they both look like little 2-year-olds in this world. But actually, their actual age in the game, both of them, is around 11 to 12 years old, which just means that they are probably about 4 to 5 feet, maybe 4.5 to 5 feet. Probably not 5 feet, but maybe like 4.5 feet, maybe a little taller. Which means all these things in this world are just really big for some reason. And you'll start to see why all of the things are big, and why they're monsters, and why everything is just falling apart. The cities look like ruins. They just look like they were left abandoned. You'll just start to realize everything that's going on, and your thinking throughout the game is just like what Mono's thinking when he wakes up in the forest at the very first second of the game. And he's just like, what is going on? And that was mine. That was like what I was thinking in my brain. As soon as that first second hit, when Mono woke up in that forest, I was just like, what is going on? So, I 100% recommend this game if you're looking for a short and sweet game, maybe a horror game. If it's not too long, this is pretty short game, only 2 to 3 hours. I've beat this game. I think I keep track. I beat this game probably about 11 times. It's my most beaten game in like my whole history of video games. But yeah, so let me tell you some like little details about this game so you guys will know if it's for you. So obviously it's horror, but it's on a scale of 1 to 10 of horror, I'd probably say 7. Probably like a 7 because it is kind of scary. It is pretty scary. I don't now the young if you're like 7, 8, it might be like a 9 maybe. I don't know. I probably beat this game when I was 8. And I gotta say, it's just like the horror level is not too horror, I don't think. But yeah, so the price I don't think is too much either. The platforms, it's on Xbox, Nintendo, like the Switch, not on mobile, probably on PC. I'm pretty sure it's on PlayStation. So it's on pretty much every platform besides mobile. Um, it so its horror level maybe a 7 because it is kind of scary. Maybe 6. Maybe 7, solid 6. Um, it's just like it's kind of like a little puzzle game. If you guys have ever played Limbo or Inside Out, it's kind of like that. It's like a puzzle game. Um, and you just solve puzzles. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this before you buy video. Hope you guys liked it. But yeah, not too much left to say. Little Nightmares 2 is a great game, and I think you should buy it. And I think everybody, or every gamer, or maybe just everybody in general, should at least try this horror puzzle experience. Then you could play the first one, then the second one. But yeah, it's been Derek's Medlock. I'm Derek's Medlock. And the third one too. Bye.